Breaking news. Spectre of military crackdown units of Southeast governors, Ohanaeze Ndigbo and other Pan-Igbo group declares. Asaba. The link between Southeast governors and Ndigbo with the federal government appears to be sagging dangerously following mutual suspicions over what the federal government intends to achieve in Igbo land by using the military and other security operatives in the area. The Southeast governors, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, and Igbo militants, represented by all pro-Biafran agitators, are worried over the actions of the northern Nigerian-dominated federal government, alleging that in the last 6 years, the federal government had remained unbothered by the activities of Fulani herdsmen in the region. Across the southeast, the military and other security operatives have dominated the area in search of IPOB members and other pro-Biafran agitators. Following gunmen attack on prison, police and military facilities in the area, in what has been described as a revenge plan by the federal government against the Igbo for resisting open grazing and rejection of the National Livestock Transformation Plan. The federal government has allegedly given security operatives orders to shoot on sight, and others strongly opposed by Ohanaeze Ndigbo and other ethnic nationalities in Nigeria. The alleged plans for a military onslaught against the Igbo in order to preserve marginalization against the people of the area was said to be capable of revisiting the event that played out during the Biafran Nigerian Civil War of 1967 to 1970, in which over 3 million people people of Igbo extraction were said to have died. President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday held a meeting with the service chiefs and Inspector General of Police at the Presidential Villa Abuja, telling them to adopt security measures in the southeast and south-south geopolitical zones of the country. There are indications that traditional rulers of the southeast extractions have been made targets for arrest by security operatives with a view to extracting useful information from them, warning that monarchs should distance themselves from the activities of IPOB and its security outfits. Southeast governors with Ohanaeze Ndigbo since July 8, 2018 have reportedly rejected pressures by the federal government to provide land in their respective states for cattle ranch, as the ranch option have failed. It came up with another plan, being the National Livestock Transformation and agenda proposed by the National Economic Council. According to the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, he said that NEC had approved 100 billion naira to support the takeoff of the NLTP, insisting that the Livestock Transformation Plan would address the lingering crisis between the farmers and the Fulani herdsmen, and an idea opposed to by governors Ohanaeze Ndigbo and pro-Biafran group. The Ebonyi State Governor was doubled as chairman. The Southeast Governors Forum, David Umahi, made himself so clear, stating that though the National Livestock Transformation Plan (NLTP) was a voluntary progress of the federal government, and just like the anchor borrowers scheme. So the Southeast would not be part of it. Give the controversy and misinterpretation of the whole idea. The three strong groups of the Southeast governors, Waneze Ndigbo and the Pro group in Igbo, seems to be closing rank, holding same view of protecting their ancestral land from infiltrators. The meeting with Waneze Ndigbo, MASSOB, ESN, IPOB for a peaceful conversation has made or has been commended by the notable Igbo leaders. This may have accounted for with the Southeast governors, Waneze Ndigbo and the Pro-Biafra group, has reportedly called on the federal government to withdraw security operatives from militarizing the zone, insisting that the activities of the Fulani herdsmen would be tolerated despite military presence. Speaking with the Director General of Development Dynamic, Dr. Jude Ohanele, he commended the Southeast governors and Waneze Ndigbo for working in line with the inspiration of people, most especially for not providing hand for Ruga, land for cattle ranching and land for National Livestock Transformation Plan. This is what the governors Waneze Ndigbo and Pro-Biafra group stand for. It can be dangerous if the president pushes the people beyond this collective will. It will not really go down well because the federal government and people are in a big crisis, and it's about what the people want. The Southeast has a small space, and any of the sort projects that will be land intensive will not work, particularly when the use of such land does not even meet the aspirations of the people. The earlier the presidency stopped pushing for land for cattle in the Southeast, the better for us all. He added that using the military against the people for not doing your bidding is very wrong. When the military is used by political leaders, it dwindles the insecurity status in the country. When the military becomes a tool in the hands of political actors, everyone will be in trouble, including those using them now, because when table turns around, the victors become the victims. It is important not to involve the military on political issues like this. For the first time, the governors and Waneze Ndigbo are taking a position in line with the people of Southeast, and any attempt by the federal government to disagree with the position then will, and it will not go down well in the region.